Most pilots out here are focused on one thing: covering as much ground as possible, as fast as possible. That's a game in cross-country soaring. But every once in a while, someone changes the rules. Day 8 of the Flightlvl challenge. The task: draw the House of Santa Claus with your flight path. That simple little drawing every kid knows. Now traced by a glider 1,000 meters above the ground. The mercy of every thermal and wind shift along the way. In aerobatic gliding, the art is in how it looks from below. Crowd watching from the airfield. A panel of judges with their eyes on the sky. Every line either tells a story or it doesn't. Here, we are asking cross-country pilots to do exactly that. Just once, somewhere in the middle of a 200-kilometer flight to southern Germany. Today, you're the judge. Watch the tracks, compare the lines and tell us who got it right.
You slept well?
Yeah, really well, but only for 5 hours.
Good morning, guys, to the last day of this travel by glider adventure, day number 8. Max, do you have one tip for the people who want to make a travel by glider trip? One piece of equipment, for example, which you think
One
is...
piece of equipment, yeah, basically this here. It's like, basically it's for glasses, but I fit everything. I need to get some, like, brushing my teeth, then soap, deo, I don't know how you call it in English, really. Then it's like for washing clothes, these things. And yeah, also another soap. Sleeping pad, because I'm too old to sleep on the ground. It's too hard. My back hurts in the morning like I'm 60 years old. I can't do that anymore.
Okay.
It's too hard.
Yeah, so sometimes he borrowed the sleeping pad of Max when he didn't sleep in the tent.
Yeah, but now it's gone.
It's flat.
It's flat. There's 3 holes in it, I don't know. And yeah, he had to sleep tonight on. I had the same idea.
Oh,
I stole this.
oh, that's super wide. No.
Tiny backpack. It is really, really small, and it is really convenient when you have to go to the hotel or you
To the hangar or
to the hangar to carry your batteries and all your stuff, or if you go to the shower. But it's better than the best device from.
wow, you have here a big storage of muesli riegel.
Really important.
But I think you should install here a SteFly nav.
My recommendation would be to bring a microfiber towel, because you can properly dry your wing and you can properly clean your wing, and it takes up no space at all in the glider. So that's a really nice tool to have.
We are here at a cross-country soaring camp for beginners, right here in Bavaria. Ground school in the morning, real flights in the afternoon, and before the week is out, you're flying your first competition tasks. If you're under 25 and thinking about getting into cross-country soaring, this is where you start.
Fox ausklingen, vielen Dank.
I was extremely sweaty and horrible, but we got up. Everyone is up. Some guys were very low over the airfield. I've just found the climbs like 1 to 1.5, and off we go. Yeah, but pretty sweaty and horrible. I'm literally dripping. I just got dry from the swimming pool and now I'm wet. Cumulus popping up all around us now. Huge overdevelopment to our north, if you look at over there.
There's first cumulus. I'm really happy because then it's getting colder and completely sweating here. But yeah, it should be an easy one to go home today. Zipperkopf is 145 kilometers.
Look at this beautiful cumulus! Wow, isn't it gorgeous? After days in the blue, days in the sad, hot, sweaty blue, this is what we have today, and I'm so happy. So on my nose, which is left of it, is the Czech Republic national border. It'd be quite nice just to nip into the Czech Republic just to say we've done it.
So, Carol and Stefan,
Stay steady.
the House of Nikolaus. We have time and fun. We can also do it. At that point, during flight or at the end, I don't know.
Do you know what House of Nikolaus is?
Nein.
Oh, we should have explained it to you beforehand. Now it's pretty difficult. Stefan, do you know if there's something in English as well?
I have no idea.
Okay, let me try to explain. So, you have a, do you know the child drawing of a house with like a square on the bottom and then a triangle on the top?
Oh.
And then you make a cross through the square of the house. And that is the House of Nikolaus, but you're not allowed to get the pen off the paper.
I know it, yeah.
Ah, perfect. And we have to do a drawing of that in the air as well, and then the community decides which one of our drawings is the most beautiful one.
I see, cool.
Okay, let's draw a house from Nikolaus.
I think it's quite a fun thing and also good for the
Now getting into the rising air again. Okay, now that my speed is dropping, I have to turn left slightly more to keep the direction because of the wind from the left.
yeah, point for first because the lowest.
Let's start to draw the House of the Nikolaus. I'm not sure how. So the problem is, some of my lines disappear or are not accurate anymore. So I hope that it's okay, and it's not the prettiest one. But I'm really curious what you think, what my Instagram audience thinks about that, and who will be the winner.
On the Weglite overview map, the drawings come to life. You get a real sense of the scale. These aren't small shapes traced in the sky. The small dark blue house, that's Jan. The red one is Till. And the lighter blue, that's mine. A little further south, Toby went big and built the largest house of the day. Next to him, Benny with a neat little green one. So who won? That's for you to decide. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, so basically the others are heading to Stefan with the clouds on the right. Looks really great. But yeah, basically I was flying quite a lot this week, so I think I'm also okay when I'm not flying that long today. So my decision is to land in calm because there's my trailer and my car and stuff. So yeah, I need 170 meters for final glide here in the blue with like all these very small clouds. Now it gets quite low. We'll see if anyone of this stuff above is working, or these clouds in front. Are these clouds like so far away?
Don't be afraid, won't let you fall, girl.
Oh yeah, feels great. The weather is better and better. The others split. and leave him alone. But yeah, so today I fly alone. I have still 118 kilometers left to Silbercoat. That's the best day of the week, I think. Whoa, look at this fantastic thermal. Whoa, so crazy.
Okay, this may have been a terrible idea. I want one more country in my logbook for this little trip. And it's the Czech Republic, and in front of us is this mountain line which marks the border between Germany and the Czech Republic. The boys are all 100 kilometers behind me, and they are struggling a little bit now. They're on the radio going, "Oh, I'm glad we aren't here any later," and I'm 150k away from home. I'm in the Czech Republic! Woohoo! And back to Germany.
Here's the town calm, and on the other side, on the right, I think you should see it now, there's the airfield and there's the runway. Oh, and they also have a pool. Cool. Yeah, there are they. It's really nice thanks to Ronja who put them there. So let's put the cap back on. Yeah, what an awesome adventure this was this week. Yeah, really hard flights, but also quite cool situations and lots of nice people we met there. And yeah, I will get my glider into the trailer, first clean it. And wow, it was a cool adventure, really cool. So yeah, I think the others are still flying, so let's see what they are doing.
Oh yes, that's 4 meter thermal, nearly.
Yeah, it was a really good travel by glider trip. So yeah, I'm really happy. It was a great team, great work from Stefan and from the other guys. So yeah, I'm really happy. Thank you.
Amazing flight.
Geil. Mega.
Geil Tour.
Is a parachute jump zone where people parachute, and I was just flying towards it. It was very quiet on the radio, and suddenly they came to life and said, we're dropping parachutes in 4 minutes, so I have to keep clear so I don't hit any, which is not very good because it's exactly where I wanted to be to go on to final glide. So we've now got a problem. I'm now flying away from Stilberghof. I cannot now fly straight there because of the parachute jump zone. So I'm going to continue upwind and I'll hopefully fly around the back of this cloud, lose loads of altitude, and hopefully climb again. If I don't climb again, then I'll feel a bit silly. I need to look out as well, we don't end up hitting the jumpers because they'll be around here somewhere. I'm now 300 meters below glide. Alright, last little bit of adventure on this trip. We've gone around the parachute zone. We're now in quite still air on the way home. 120 meters or so above glide. Let's really hope I can hold my glide. So, I'm on final glide after 8 days of travel by glider, my first adventure like this. And it's been really cool, and not to get emotional, but it's kind of changed the way I've seen the sport. I've realized that not everything has to be a race, and it's quite fun sometimes just to go mess around, and when your mates is lagging behind, just turn around, pick him up, go forward to them. When I landed out, Till spent an hour above me just helping me phone airfields and stuff, which you would never do in a competition, you never do in a race, and so this was really cool, really, really cool. I've loved the camping. I haven't done much camping in my life, kind of like hiking and camping. So this is kind of cool to live in a little tent with a little airbed. My back is in so much pain. I've stuffed stuff under my back, just about keep it bearable till I get home. It's made me love my little glider that I bought to compete in for the Junior Europeans and Junior Worlds, and now has become my little camper van for the last week. This might be my last ever flight in 212, and so it's a little bit sad. We flew home slowly on final glide, had a little chat to each other. So now I'm gonna go and land, and that's the end of my trip. Thanks for joining. Let's see what Stefan Langer makes about all my videos. Cool, what a great trip.
Toby is back and he won the country challenge.
Czech Republic!
Woo!
Favorite country. Nice, man. Good to be back, guys. You're the goat. To see you all. I'm so sweaty, sorry.
No problem.
Right, home time. I want a mattress, I want a bed, I want a hotel. You want a Coke? I want a Coke. Yeah, thanks. Cheers.
Cheers.
So,
thank you so much for joining. It was a pleasure to fly with you. It's great fun, and have a safe trip back home.
To fly with you as well.
And then see you soon again. Toby, you're sitting on the wrong side of the car.
I'm too tired. I got in the wrong side.
8 days, about 2,200 kilometers, and more than a few moments where we wondered if we'd make it. The weather didn't always play along. New thermals pushed us to our limits, invisible, unpredictable, unforgiving. Retrieve flights had to be organized, air tours arranged at the last minute. Nothing about it was easy, but that's exactly what made it an adventure. And looking back, it's one of those experiences that shows you what gliding really is. It's never just one person in a cockpit. It starts on the ground with the people who help you rig the aircraft, who fly the tow plane, who work the winch, who drop everything to come and pick you up when you land out in a field somewhere. Without them, none of this happens. To every club, every volunteer, every crew member who made this possible, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And to this team, what a ride. I couldn't have asked for better people to share this with. Whether something like this will happen again, I honestly don't know. But if you have thoughts, ideas or feedback on the series, I'd love to hear them. Leave them down in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and until the next adventure.